Hello there people, this is Bruce Be Cool or nintenbruce here, back again with another deck tryout for Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Decade Duels Plus. And this one's from my good long-term buddy darksaber223, and by the looks of things he sent me an Evil Hero deck, which is nice to see. I'll admit I haven't really dabbled in Evil Heroes. I know of them, especially Evil Hero Gaia that everyone loves so, but this one's kind of like a traditional deck where there's all sorts of Evil Hero fusion monsters. So let's do a little bit of an overview on it and we'll just go from there. We've got a few of the basic fusion materials, I guess you could say there, you know, the Clayman, the Burstinatrix, Avium, Sparkman. We have what might look like a random summon skull, but that is for one of the fusions. Saying that, there are a lot better fiend monsters I know of straight off the bat instead of summon skull, so when we get to my version of it, we'll more than likely be taking him out. Also got a bit of a Blade Edge here. I might be wrong, but I can't remember an Evil Hero with Blade Edge inside it. Prisma, that's a pretty good one to have, same with Stratos, Wildheart, Evil Hero Inferno Gainer, and a Malicious Edge is always nice to have. We then also have a Grandma the Rock Monarch, which is again used in a lot of the Gaia builds anyway. Where's the other one? There should be, I say there should be, I could be wrong, but I know there's the Evil Hero card which just special summons itself out, and it's a really weak monster, but if you tribute summon it then it's, you know, brilliant, you draw an extra card. But yeah, I don't know, I'll look into that in a bit. Anyway, going into the spells and traps then, Burden of the Mighty, that's a bit of an odd one to have, I'll be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to knock down your opponent's attack, but with the type of fusion summons you're going to be having, you're not going to have an awful lot of trouble getting over opponent's monsters, so we might reconsider that. We've got 2 Dark Coolings and 2 Dark Fusions. If anything, I might look into putting in a 3rd Dark Cooling, because they're just so good, because you're able to use it from both the hand and the graveyard, I believe it is. Yeah, and obviously you're going to be dumping monsters in the graveyard rather. So yeah, we'll look into that. 2 Emergency Calls, fair enough. Gold Sark, not necessary, but it's an alright card. Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn. Reload, I never like Reload, that's my personal thing. I definitely prefer Magical Mallet instead of Reload, just because you get your choice there, but we'll see how this pans out. We've got Bottomless Chapel, 2 Dark Bribes, Divine Wrath, Draining Shield. Again, it's one of those annoying cards to come across, but I would prefer something like a Dimensional Prison, something to actually go 1 for 1 with the opponent instead of just gaining life points and then losing them the next turn. We'll see though, we'll see. Dust Tornado, Magic Cylinder, Mirror Force, Sakura Armor, again, might choose a Dimensional Prison there. So, yeah, it's solid enough. Like I say, obviously I've pointed out some improvements already, but, you know, it's not like any of, like the whole deck is questionable. If we go into the extra deck, so we've got, what have we got here? We've got the Evil Hero Dark Guys, fair enough, which require a Fiend and a Rock type monster. We have Evil Hero Infernal Sniper rather. I wouldn't put 3 of them in, you know, it's not the best of cards. Don't get me wrong, it's frustrating for the opponent to try and bounce over, but I think 3's a bit too many there. Evil Hero Inferno Wing, like that. Love the Lightning Golem as well. Evil Hero Malicious Edge on top of that. Oh, and an odd Evil Hero Wild Cyclone there on his lonesome. We might even swap out one of the Infernal Snipers for an extra Wild Cyclone, you know, just to keep it all level. We'll see, we'll see. So like I say, from the surface, it's not a bad build at all, you know, but I'm sure we can improve on it going in. First of all though, let's have a good old game with this. Okay then people, so I've actually joined a random match here. I know I usually do single games for deck tryouts, but the match was the only thing there. So, we joined into Sinister Espada's game. I believe that's how you pronounce it anyway. And yeah, quite excited. Like I say, I've never ever played with Evil Heroes, so we'll see what we can do. And we are up against a 45 card deck, so at least I can bring out the Stratos with the emergency call. A bit too much on the weak monster front though. See what we can get though. Okay, Stratos, where are you? You little beauty, you. Now, what are we going to bring out with it? I mean, our hand is quite overpopulated with monsters. I mean, that's not the deck's fault, you know, it was as even as could be. I think there was 20 monsters and 20 support cards. Okay, ooh. Let's go for a malicious edge to our hand. At least that way if we draw into a dark fusion or dark calling or something, we've got a beefy monster there. On the plus side, we do have heavy storm, so we could try and rip through on this turn maybe, or next turn or other. Let's see what the opponent's playing. As far as I can tell, nothing. Oh, we have a set. Ah, good show. Ah, damn you, Draining Shield. I just slated you in the deck recipe forum bit. Okay, if opponent controls a monster, you contribute summon this card with 1 tribute. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. Do I really want to waste Heavy Storm? You know what? I won't. We shall summon the Wild Heart because it can't be it can't be affected by traps, which is nice. Battle phase. Let's try and rip through this one. Oh. Well, that's not very good, is it? Okay, main phase 2. Come, Draining Shield. I don't want to say show me your worthlessness. I want this deck to work. Royal Decree. No! It's no bother though. In fact, I don't mind Royal Decree at all because the type of fusions we're going to be doing, we're going to be bringing out a lot of powerful monsters and, you know, just whacking them really. But what's he going to do? Oh boy. We need a big monster soon. Preferably the Dark Fusion. Really? No big beasties in the hand? No, I'm good. Definitely don't want to have that negation of the Draining Shield there. What are you going to bring out that's decent? It's not going to be Air Knight Parshath. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that does stop me. Oh boy, Solar Purity and Light? Yep. E-Emergency Call. Lose 300 attack during their battle phase only. Just trying to have a wee think here. Okay, let's bring an emergency call to the table. Really need to get these big cards out of the way. I don't want to draw into them. Okay. So just thinking, if that would gain... Just thinking of the Honest here. Unless he's got 2, then I'm in big trouble. So I'll go down to 12. That would then go up to 22. That would have 24. Okay. Yeah, I think I've calculated that right, guys. Battle phase. Okay. See what happens. Is there a bit of honest action? Of course, there's a bit of honest action. And you know what? Fair play to the guy. If he gains an extra honest, or if he has an extra honest, I'm hoping not, obviously. Beautiful. Whew, got around that. Okay, end phase. Evil heroes are holding up ever so slightly. Oh no. That's pants. Well, at least I won't be taking too much damage, I guess. Depends on the summon. No, there's no summon? Okay. I really need, you know, some of my fusing cards just to, well, start letting rip. Okay. Bottomless. This isn't going to help me in the slightest. Okay. Get rid of that lot. That draining shield wasn't obviously helping me. Not on any fault of its own, you know, it got royal decreed. Same with any trap card, Dimensional Prison, Torrential Tribute, the like. In fact, this deck didn't have a Torrential Tribute, did it? Need to get rid of anything, really. I just need my support cards now. Obviously, that definitely gives away what deck I've got. And we'll end it. Admittedly, this first game isn't looking good. Giant Grenade. Oh no! Still though, I'm glad he wasted that on just the one card. And he's got no other monsters, really. Or is he going to set another Royal Decree? I bet you that is a Royal Decree. Ah, what's with the monsters? Where's my support? That's bound to be a Royal Decree. It just has to be. Ah, should I take the hit? I think I'm going to take the hit, guys. Watch the Royal Decree flip. Of course it is. Makes sense for him to have obviously held that in his hand. He already had one Royal Decree on the field. Okay, taking that hit, guys. Taking that hit. End of the day, I don't want to exhaust the options of my hand. If I could special summon, then I will special summon. Oh, here we go. Okay, now God knows what I'm going to aim for. My first ever Dark Fusion, guys. That's all I can choose. Still, though. This card inflicts battle damage. Oh. Guys, this isn't good. I perhaps should have looked through my fusions before going willy-nilly through that. That's my bad there. But then again, I'm going to be out of options soon enough anyway, so I've got to do something. Okay. And into that. Marshmallow. Oh god, I'm so dead. Yeah, it looks like it wouldn't have mattered either way then. Okay, well that's that game done, practically. Let's see what he finishes with me. Oh no, he doesn't finish me, okay. Looks like his deck could need some work as well. Right, what have I got? Nope, more monsters. I mean, you know what, this isn't anything against the deck at all. Look, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the lot, so I drew into a third of my support. Well, I might as well just take the beating. I'll take it like a man, guys. Here we go. And to be honest with you, I haven't prepared a side deck for this for obvious reasons. It was just supposed to be a single game. But you know what? I've got some form of hope here because, you know, it looks like he can't counter much unless he creature swaps anyway. All I've got to do is bring a big beastie out, and then that's that. Okay, let's see here. Again, more monsters. We've got our Dark Fusion at least. And a gold sarcophagus. You know what? As we're having, I don't want to say trouble, but as we're looking into our fusion cards, let's try and bring them all out. Because at least I'll be able to do the Dark Fusion and then go into Dark Cooling. Let's have a bit of Sparkman. We have him sitting on the field here. End phase. Now, looking at the Dark Fusion card, I've never actually seen it that way before, where it was Burstinatrix and Spark. Was it Sparkman or Avian? I think it was Avian there. Not until it's been enlarged like that, anyway. Right, let's see what we bump into. Oh, sweet Jesus. We're going to take a pounding here. Creature. Oh no. Oh God. Wow, I've got no choice here then, have I? This is easily going to be 4,000 life points taken off me. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, draw one. Oh God. Oh dear Lord. He's bound to have that Honest in hand as well. He's just bound to. Oh no. Here we go, the draw on top. Just hope he hasn't drawn into an Honest. And again, a lot of our monsters going on here. Okay. Battle phase. Go for that guy. Is there the Honest? There's the Honest. Yep, this game's over. There wasn't anything that could be done, though, saying that. You know, it's not this deck's fault at all. Not for this game, anyway. There was just nothing I could have done there. He like easily swarmed the field in that game and has the Honests. So I had no chance in that particular game. So I'm quite surprised I've just drawn into primarily monsters. You know, it's always been monster heavy than the spell and traps. Okay, no need for the solidarity now. 7,600. Just wow. Oh, come on, don't be a pain now. Yep, he's going to be a pain. Brilliant. Well done, Sinister Espada. Okay, let's see what we can do when I mess around with a deck at least.